I was asking to see if you were good. I believe we are live now.
You said
And
30. You said 34, right?
what
My
was that?
brain is. You said 34, right, for the episode number?
This is episode
Thir-
35.
35. Yeah.
Yes,
All
sir.
right. And you got the packs put in.
Oh, I did not. Thank you for
I sent
saying
you.
that.
I sent you on Discord.
Hold on, can I edit it while we're live? I should be able to, right?
I don't know.
Um,
You know
Maybe
definitely
David
more than I
knows.
do.
David, can I edit like the title and stuff while the stream is live, or do I have to restart it? Edit your stream title and description. Cool.
I sent. Yeah, I sent you a message on Discord that
Is it on
tells you the
Discord?
names of
Okay.
everything.
I knew you
Names of
sent it to
everything
me,
and the
but I didn't know
prices.
whatever.
Yeah, Discord.
Alright, Discord. Let me update this real quick, Mia. Apps 2021 Absolute Football Value Pack 15. 2022 Donruss Elite Football
So that's actually the newest draft
Value
class.
Pack.
The Donruss Elite. That's like Kenny Pickett and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. 3 is 2021 Prizm Football Cello Pack. 20 bucks. And 4 is 2021 Mosaic Football Cello Pack. 20. Update. Alright, we're good.
Sick. Hey everybody, welcome to episode 35 of Sonoran Sports Cards. Today we're gonna go through first the MLB postseason, what it's looking like because the wild card rounds are done, and then we will get into our weekly football stuff. So I think Albert Pujols played his final game, which is sad because the Cardinals were in the wild card round and they lost to the Phillies, so
Who the
they're
Phillies?
out. They're out of the playoffs, and it'll probably be his last. Although I don't think he's ever like officially said this is his last season, but so he could come back. I guess if you keep hitting them like he was, why not? But he is 42 years old, so whenever homie wants to hang him up, he'll hang him up. He's a legend, one of the best hitters of all time. So big time shout out to Albert Pujols. He finished with 703 career home runs, so that's pretty cool. So the Phillies moved on. The Phillies will be playing the Braves. Definitely got to think the Braves win that one. I mean, Braves are one of the best teams in baseball, and the Phillies just aren't. So I think that's pretty straightforward.
Pretty simple.
Yeah, the next matchup in the NLDS is pretty crazy. You have the Padres versus the Dodgers. So San
I'm
Diego
really
versus
hoping the
LA.
Padres win, man.
Yeah, you
Like,
got the
I'm not a baseball fan, as people know, and like I just know that the Dodgers. Like, whenever I see Dodgers fans in bars, man, they're legit the Cowboy fans of baseball. It's
and most
awful.
of them are the
Yeah,
exact same people.
it's awful.
Yeah. Yeah, Dodgers. If you're into baseball, the Yankees and the Dodgers are the teams that you hate, no matter who you are, unless you're fans of those teams.
Yeah, Yankees are a good team, but that's besides the point.
Yeah, is that how you feel, buddy? Obviously the Dodgers are favored in that, but if that series ends close and the Dodgers win, like it'll be a what if situation because Tatis is
Yeah,
suspended
I was gonna
another
bring up.
double
I
time.
saw the San Diego logo and I was like, isn't that Tatis?
No,
Yeah,
so Juan Soto, Manny Machado. I mean, the Padres are doing really well, but it'll be a big what if they lose by a tiny bit and they didn't have Tatis. Well, I'm gonna pick the Dodgers because they're probably the best team in baseball. So
okay.
whatever. Then on the other side, so the ALDS, you have the Guardians versus the Yankees. Mikey's Yankees, even though I think he maybe knows one player on their team.
Aaron Judge.
Yeah,
Got
that was
him.
the one I was thinking. I said I think you'll know one player.
I
Can you
better know
name
that
any
name.
of
We've
the
talked
other
about
ones?
him like every stream.
Yeah. Uh, and Yankees versus the Guardians. The Guardians beat the Rays to get there, and I'm gonna say the Yankees. I don't know. I'm just picking the best teams, but I think in baseball, that's kind of the way it works out. Is the best teams just move on. I mean, you have some crazy stuff happen, but usually
Yeah.
the best teams advance. And then you have the Mariners versus the Astros, which obviously everyone on the planet hopes the Mariners win because the Astros are the Astros. Even though there's barely anybody on the Astros that were there when they cheated still, but like I don't know. Mariners are one of those like underdog stories. They don't make the playoffs that often and stuff, so but the Astros are probably the better team.
I mean, the Astros do cheat, so.
They do cheat. Although baseball's a sport where it's pretty sure everyone cheats. It's just whether you get caught or not. But yeah, so those games start tomorrow. If you guys are looking for that, those all start. All four series start tomorrow. So should have plenty of baseball to watch. Baseball is obviously for most of the year kind of burdensome. So many games to watch all the time, but postseason is really fun. I was watching a game a couple of days ago. It was between the Rays and the Guardians, and it went to like the 14th inning, and the
Yeah.
Guardians won on a walk-off homer.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So I mean that was fun to watch. It's one of those sports that you can kind of have on in the background. You don't need to devote all of your time to. So I
Just
do
wait for
like it
something to
for that.
happen. Hear the crowd go wild.
Yeah. Next episode, we'll obviously update you on what the playoff picture looks like. And next episode, Mikey, I don't know if you've checked this out yet. Will be the last episode before basketball starts. Basketball starts not tomorrow, but next Tuesday. So 8 days from now
Next Tuesday? Okay.
is the first game of the regular season.
Ooh.
So we will definitely have a big basketball episode probably next week, along with our sports picks.
Yeah.
But
Basketball's back.
nothing really, yeah, nothing's really happened
Something
since
to watch
then.
during the
We'll
week,
talk about
finally,
who
at
we think is
least.
going to win it all next. Yeah. All right, so let's get to football.
Yeah.
We had week 5 is pretty much over. The last game of week 5 is happening right now between the Raiders and the Chiefs.
Yes, sir.
But Mikey, why don't you take it away?
Uh,
Who's the first matchup?
all right. So for week 5, guys, we'll do our normal thing, go over the pick'ems that we do every week. I just realized I don't think David ever sent me his picks. So if
He's got
David,
time.
yeah. So David, if you're watching, just go ahead and send me your picks if you're on the stream here. But yeah, we'll go through the first game. We had the Colts at the Broncos. What a game! Let me tell you.
Dude,
So
that was so bad.
I I didn't watch the game, so I probably watched like 2 minutes of it. So I got home, right, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot the football game's on right now, and I was like, let me go see what the score is. I just want to get it, and I was going to continue doing what I was doing. I just wanted to see what the score was. Turned it on and saw that it was, I think it was 9-6, and I was like, oh boy, I'm really happy that I didn't tune into this game.
Yeah, that was one of those games where I was watching and like halfway through it, I was like, "Why do I do this to myself?" Like,
Why did you waste your own time?
I know I like sports, but like going into it, like if you watch last week's episode, I said that game was going to be terrible,
You did.
and I still watched it, and it was terrible. Like I don't, like I was like, why have I done this to myself?
I don't know.
You know?
I'm happy I didn't watch it
No.
because I don't know. I don't know what Russ is over there cooking do, but it ain't points. Let me tell you.
Yeah, it ain't good. Whatever he's cooking, it ain't good. I don't want to devote any time to talking
Yeah,
about
that
the
game is not
Packers.
worth anything. We all chose the Broncos to win for everyone's information. The Colts won, but that game is garbage time. That's garbage time football. Next up, upset
That was
that
a big
actually caught
upset.
me and Casey off guard, and maybe this shows that either the Giants, who were at the Packers, either the Giants are for real, or the Packers are just bad and way worse than everyone thinks they are. It's one of those two things.
I think both of those things.
You think
might
it's
be
a mix of
true,
both? I would have to.
actually.
I could agree.
I
'Cause, I
mean,
mean,
the
the
Packers are
Packers.
definitely worse than the media
Yeah.
says they are.
They still have Aaron
And the
Rodgers,
Giants are.
so it's like that's probably why they're still considered good, is just solely because of him. To be quite honest with you, but the Giants, yeah, 27-22. The Giants are 4-1.
I know that's crazy.
Yeah, that's
Giants are 4-1.
I.
There's 3 teams in that division that have 4 wins at least. Eagles are 5-0.
Yeah.
Cowboys are 4-1. Giants are 4-1, and then the
Commanders.
are 1-4 or whatever they are.
I
So,
think they're 1-4. That sounds right.
yeah,
Man,
Yeah.
that's a tough division right now, man. And out of the teams in that division, I don't think the Giants are the better team. So
Hmm.
that's gonna be rough for them. I
Yeah,
think it's
keep
gonna
your
be another
fingers
one of
crossed.
those. Oh, I almost have a feeling it's gonna be another one of those kind of like the NFC West a couple years ago when the Cardinals went, I think, 10-6 and missed the playoffs because the Seahawks and
Yeah.
Niners got in.
Advantage for the NFC East is that there is that extra playoff spot,
Yeah.
but still, yeah. That was the London game though. So it was pretty early in the
True.
morning. It was in London, so
Yeah.
maybe if you're a Packers fan, you can cry in your pillow and say that to yourself that it was the London game. So it wasn't a real home game for us. But that's pretty rough.
Yeah.
Rough for them. It was a good game to watch though in the morning. I had it on while I
I
was
didn't.
watching soccer.
Oh, I didn't get to watch. I just saw the score and was kind of surprised. I know Daniel Jones played amazing, and I think it was his last 5 drives.
Yeah.
But I saw the stat line for that. But yeah, anyway, so the Giants took that one. David was the only one that chose the Giants in that matchup, so David's still on that Giants hype train, and for an obvious reason. But yeah, so game
Yeah.
3 went not how I expected it to. Lions at the Patriots. That was just a blowout, 29-0. The
I know
Lions
the
did not
Lions.
show up.
Lions got blanked
Yeah,
after being like the best offense in the NFL the first couple of weeks. They
yeah.
were putting up points like crazy. They weren't winning any games, but they were putting up a ton of points. They
Mm-mm.
got so the Patriots defense is for real. They looked really good before this, and now they
Yeah.
look really good afterwards. And even though we say they have no weapons, they had 161 yards rushing from Ramondre
Yeah,
Stevenson
I saw that.
and 111
Jacoby
yards receiving
Myers.
from Jacoby Myers, man. So
Yeah. I
yeah,
mean,
I guess they're making do with what they got.
I guess.
Their quarterback play is not great. They got Bailey Zappi back there throwing the football, but you know,
Yeah.
we'll see when Matt comes back what they do. But shout out to the Patriots, I
Yeah,
guess.
that's kind of. I'm surprised they even won that, to be honest, and especially by how they did. So,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah. So on that, sorry, my screen messed up here. Yeah, we all chose the Lions there, so nobody gets anything on that one. For the and next up was Chargers Browns, which was actually a pretty good game. I watched a good bit of that one actually. That was a fun game to watch, back and forth, especially in that second half.
Yeah, it looked good from what I was seeing on my phone. But I was in church, so I didn't watch the game. But
Yeah, it was good.
Justin Herbert
Um,
had
I
an alright game.
Austin
Austin
Eckler.
Eckler did amazing,
Yeah, he
which
won
is
me
probably
my
good because
him
he
and
hadn't done that great lately. So
yeah, him and Leonard Fournette won me my fantasy matchup this week.
yeah, him and Nicky Chubb, both of the running backs for those teams. That's a good running back matchup. Nick Chubb versus Austin Eckler, and they both did crazy good. So
Yeah, it was just a crazy game by Austin Eckler. Yeah, what did he had? What was that, 26? He had 199 yards, scrimmage yards, and 2 touchdowns.
that's wild.
But yeah, so
Nick Chubb.
Chargers took that one. We all chose the Chargers there, so we were all correct on that end. Game after that, we have the Texans at the Jaguars. We all chose the Jags, and the Jags lost 13-6. That was one of those kind of games where we were like, "This is a toss-up, though."
Yeah, I
It
thought the weapons were better on the Texans, or sorry, the Jaguars.
Jags, yeah.
That's why I
Trevor
picked them.
Lawrence didn't have too good a game.
Yeah, that's 2 games in a row that he's kind of stunk it up. So card value is taking a little tank, but I'm sure it'll be back up.
Yeah,
He's definitely the quarterback from that draft class that I would be collecting. I mean, he's the one that seems like he actually is the real deal.
yeah.
Um,
Um,
Damian Pierce did really good for the Texans. I think that's their reason they won. I don't, and their defense obviously. Anytime you hold the team to 6 points, that's a big dub.
oh yeah. I was gonna point out something that you've been pointing out the past few streams. Another example, Travis Etienne. He had 10 carries for 71 yards, and he was averaging 7.1 carries or 7.1 yards a carry. I really feel like
Hmm.
he should have gotten more touches.
Yeah, especially when you compare it to James Robinson, who also had 10
Yeah,
carries
like
and had
what? Like
27
you should have
yards.
just gave those 10 over to Etienne. Maybe he could have made something happen. I
Yeah,
mean, you were
at
down.
least.
They were down by what? I feel a touchdown, literally. Like that could have been the game.
Yeah,
That could have been the difference right there.
at least 5 of those carries, But
Yeah,
maybe that's what they're working towards as they're
shifting it all
transitioning
over.
from Robinson. Yeah.
Yeah,
Obviously, they drafted ETN with the hopes that he was going to be a bell cow. They spent a pretty high draft pick on him 2 years ago. So
yeah. But yeah, so Texans take the Jags on that one. We all chose the Jags. Next game up was the Falcons at the Bucks. We all went the Bucks, and the Bucks won.
yeah, that game was actually really close down to the
Yeah.
end. Because the Falcons scored 15 unanswered points in the fourth quarter. Like they were creeping back up on the Bucks. If they had one more possession, they might have won the game, but they did not. So
Yeah, but
I
yeah,
guess Tommy Brady got his win.
Tom Brady and Leonard Fournette woke up.
Yeah, Leonard Fournette did some big damage
Yeah,
receiving. That's where he made his mark. That's crazy.
yeah.
I guess they didn't really have. I mean, they have all their receivers back at this point, but they were definitely dumping it off to Leonard
Oh
Fournette
yeah.
quite a bit.
You could tell they were just vibing that day. I didn't watch the game, so
Yeah, I caught the end of that game when I was at the restaurant with my friend Jacob to watch the Niners game.
okay.
Next. That game was ending. It looked pretty good.
Yeah.
I didn't
But
really have any big takeaways, but
no, not
other than
really.
the Falcons looked like they were doing actually pretty good.
Yeah, surprisingly, because the Bucks have a pretty good
Kyle
defense.
Pitts is like kind of a bum, I guess. I don't know. Like
Yeah.
I think he's a good player, but
I
like,
expected more out of him as well already. I
I'm like
expected him to be like them to be like using him like as much as we used George Kittle like 2 or 3 years ago. You know.
yeah, I'm like a big time dynasty player for dynasty football, and Kyle Pitts was talked about as like a top first round pick in like restart dynasty leagues at the beginning of this year. Like upstart dynasty, people were taking him in like the top 5 picks overall. That's like they
Right.
were taking him before or like right after DeAndre Swift. That's where they were drafting him, and like he has done nothing. Those people are just like sitting on a turd. And I know in redraft leagues, like so that's just the normal once a year leagues that mostly everybody does. He was still like the top tight end taken ADP, and I mean
I mean, it's
compare that
because
to Travis Kelsey. Like
that entire offense. I mean, I feel like he should be just getting way more touches and way more targets than he's getting. So I don't know what's going on over there, to be honest. I actually don't know how many targets he's getting,
I
but
think Marcus Mariota is probably the issue, but
yeah,
when
it
are
could
we
be.
gonna see our boy Desmond Ritter?
Yeah,
All right,
honestly.
make the change. Why does it matter?
Yeah,
You guys suck ass.
yeah, just try him out, like see what happens. Get him the
You're not going
experience.
anywhere.
Like you're not trying to
Right.
prove anything with Mariota. He's been given his chance.
Yeah, he's not gonna
Yeah.
be our franchise quarterback. He's been on that on
Yeah.
try to be that on many teams. All right, he ain't gonna be it for you.
Yeah. Game after that, we had the Steelers at the Bills. That game went about how I expected it to, with the Bills completely blowing out the Steelers, 38-3.
Yeah, poor Kenny Pickett. What a first game to have.
Yeah. He played all right, to
First
be
full
honest. Like if you look at his stat line.
Yeah, yardage wise.
Like-
yeah.
like-
A lot of empty yards though. You
And
get
it- yeah.
327 yards and you have 3 points. A lot of empty yards there.
Yeah, so a rookie wide receiver led in receiving, and by a rookie quarterback.
Yeah. And a second year running back got beaten out. Najee Harris has looked bad, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
But like he has not his yards per carry has been bad all the time. I think he's in like the 3s overall for this year.
Ugh.
Not where you want to be.
No, not at all.
And Josh Allen's a friggin' monster, man. I don't know. Not much else to say there.
That's just-
Look
it's
at Gabe Davis's stats.
20 passes for 424. Oh my gosh.
That is the biggest deep threat stat line I've ever seen.
Now I
3
need to
catches,
now I need to
171
check.
yards and 2 touchdowns.
I need to check something. Hold on. I almost have a feeling for some reason. Okay, I won my matchup. Cool. So I have Gabriel Davis on my bench. Like he's been doing really well, man. Where like I'm almost thinking. I also had Lockett on my bench, but like I almost feel like I should be starting him and considering starting him over Bateman.
Yeah, if I have I don't know, the way I view it is I want a piece of that offense, in my lineup at all the time. Like the Bills' offense is so
Right.
dynamic, so I would probably put Gabe Davis in.
Overshot Bateman. He's been poor production.
With deep threats like that, though, you have to be ready to get that friggin' 1 catch for 12-yard game.
Yeah, the dud.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, they don't get a lot of targets, so they got to make those targets count. So
Oh yeah.
they're big boom or bust players, and he boomed it this time around. And then how about that next game, Michael?
Dolphins at the
Oh boy.
Jets. Or were the Dolphins not even there at all? 40 to they lost
Jesus.
17-40 to the Jets, bro.
Yeah, dude. They decided to be like, hey, everybody's talking so good about us across the league and everything. We're just gonna freaking drop a shit turd, and they really did, man. That's ugh. Whew, Raheem Mostert though. Shout
What's
out to the ex-49er. Actually
yeah?
doing something.
What's sad though is like Zach Wilson still didn't even play that great, man. 4
Yeah,
carries for 2 yards, 1 touchdown, sure, but like, and then he had a 14 for 21, 210 yards. Like,
it was a
for
Brees Hall show, man. All
yeah,
Brees Hall.
I
Brees Hall
guess,
had
bro.
almost 200 total yards, bro.
When are we gonna see the Zach Wilson show though? That's my question.
I mean, I hope it happens so I can get rid of that freaking RPA I have of his.
Yeah.
And first time he has like a pretty good game. I'm thinking I might just sell that damn thing.
He's looking.
I don't know. How did they get 40 points?
That's so they had 1 interception.
They just ran touchdowns, and it looks like a bunch of people had rushing touchdowns.
Yeah, where's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5. Yeah. That's it right there.
That has to be one of the most efficient games I've ever seen. To only have, what do they have? Like 250 total yards, and they got 5 touchdowns out of it. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's actually really good when you put it like that.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Good job on the Jets, I guess. They're 3-2, man. Freaking Jets.
Jets, Jets, dude.
Yes, sir. All right, so what were the picks on that one? I'm pretty sure everybody went
We all went
right?
Dolphins on that one as well. Yeah.
Can't believe we did that, idiots. Picking the Jets. All right, Vikings Bears. Vikings won 29-22. We all picked the Vikings, right?
Yes,
No
sir. Justin Jefferson doing Justin Jefferson things.
About damn time, Justin. All right.
It's like we said. It's like we said. You know he's the best wide receiver in the NFL, so you knew he was going to go back to it. It was just a matter of how many dead games was he going to have in a row. Also to know, Justin Jefferson had a pass for 23 yards. I just saw that. Ooh, Dalvin Cook too, who was tearing it up.
Yeah. Yep, Dalvin Cook did good. So Vikings, the good people on the Vikings did good things. I guess that's the reason they won.
Yeah.
Although the Bears putting up 22 points on you is not the best look for your defense.
David Montgomery probably had one of the worst games. David Montgomery had the worst game that he's had all season. He's been doing really good this year, and just this game was big old.
He had a pretty productive game catching the ball.
Did he? Oh yeah, 4 for 62.
Yeah,
You're right. I didn't see that.
Yeah.
His rushing was pretty god awful though.
But that rushing production's pretty bad.
Yeah.
I was a dumbass and I started Khalil Herbert over David Montgomery because I read something that was like, David Montgomery will play, but he's going to be limited. Expect Khalil Herbert to get the workload. And so I started him, and Khalil Herbert got me like 2 points, I think. And David Montgomery got 18 because he caught
2 touchdowns.
the touchdown.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, we all went Vikings there. So.
Titans Commanders.
Titans Commanders. I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
21-17 Titans win.
Casey was the only one that went Titans. Yeah, me and David both went with the Commanders.
Let's go.
Carson Wentz had a pretty decent game aside from the pick. I mean,
our boy Derrick Henry didn't have a good game as far as an average is concerned, but
no, that's a first down. That's a first down average. That's all that matters.
They gave him a freaking ball a lot. He touched the ball 30 times.
As long as you're averaging a first down per carry, man, that's all that matters.
2 touchdowns too. So.
Yeah, he had a good game. Nick Westbrook, whoever the hell that is.
Derrick Henry back. Nick Westbrook Akina.
Yeah.
He's like somebody that gets talked about in Dynasty.
Scary Terry hasn't been as productive this year as I thought he would have been with Carson Wentz either.
Yeah, Carson Wentz slings the ball around. That's the one thing. So
yeah.
Well, he had 76 yards. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I mean. I expected him to be more of a superstar. I feel like he has this
You
talent.
know.
Um, so okay, so yeah, Titans beat the Commanders there. Casey got the only right choice. Next up, we have Seattle at the Saints. We all three went Saints, and we all went that way because it was in New Orleans, because that's how much of a toss-up that game was to us.
Because both those teams are bad.
Yeah.
Um, and the Saints won by a touchdown, 39-32. So a lot of points getting
Geno
thrown up in that
Smith
game.
MVP or
If he went off one game, he would be up there. Yeah.
yeah, Geno Smith had a
He's actually been
better.
pretty good the whole season,
He
honestly.
honestly has had a much better season than anyone could have expected out of him. So
Mm-hmm.
Tyler Lockett, who was also on my bench, had a really good game. I wanted, so it doesn't really matter. But I think I might change up my wide receiver and core man now. I'm getting tired of Deontay Johnson dropping duds too.
Yeah, that's probably a good call.
Um,
Taysom Hill though on the other side, I didn't watch the game, but he had 9 carries for 112 yards and 3 touchdowns. Like what?
Taysom Hill.
Like what? I guess they're trying to justify giving him as much money as they did for not actually being a backup quarterback or whatever. I don't even know what he is.
Yeah, I
They
don't know.
freaking started Andy Dalton, dude, and they won. So shout out to the Saints.
Dude, the Red Rocket.
Honestly, I wouldn't have picked him if I knew Andy Dalton was going to start for them. So, but I did. So worked out for us.
And then, so we all chose the Saints there. And next up, we have Bang Bang.
Bang bang.
49ers. Tail of the tape there was Jimmy Garoppolo. Looks like he. I mean, given it was the Panthers, I'm going to go out and say it was the Panthers just to start this whole conversation. But Jimmy Garoppolo looked like he was back in his game manager form, to be honest.
But yeah,
Like,
he
he
had a
did what
good, efficient game. He did not lose the game for us, and that's all we really need Jimmy to do because
Jeff
our
Wilson.
defense is amazing, and Jeff Wilson is a pretty damn good running back. We can make any running back look good though
Yeah.
in our system. But our defense though, that thing's legit. All right, man.
Our defense is
What's
scary.
sad though is our boy Emmanuel Mosley got a pick six in the game and proceeded to tear his ACL, and he's out for the
Yeah.
season. So
Man, then
that
I'm
kind of
out.
sucks. He was actually having a pretty good game, but we have all right depth. We got Diamador Lenore. We got Jared Jason
Jason
Barrett.
Verrett.
Yeah, Jason Barrett. Yeah, so we should be okay. Our
Yeah.
safety's really good. Nick Bosa and Jimmy Ward also got hurt, but it's definitely not as serious as that. So we hope they're back pretty quick.
David said buy a Jimmy G jersey.
I'm sure I can find him on
No.
discount somewhere.
Yeah, probably. Baker Mayfield.
He's the worst quarterback in the NFL, dude. Like legitly. I don't know. Like
He has
I
to be
would not have
benched.
picked him to
Like
be the
like
worst
they
one.
they just fired. Oh, this is also news. I guess if anyone doesn't know, they just fired their after that loss. They fired their head coach and their defensive coordinator. Now, I don't. Do they not have an offensive coordinator? Because like after that game, bro, like why would you like what? The offensive coordinator was more to blame there than the defensive. Um,
Yeah, I don't know.
but yeah, I would have to agree with you. I think Baker has to be benched at some point in this season, right?
Yeah, if you look at his efficiency numbers, man, he is straight up the worst quarterback in the NFL. I would
Uh,
not have picked it at the beginning of the season. I would
yeah.
have said Gino probably, or I would have had Baker probably like fifth on that
Like
list.
another I was
But
gonna say
his
something else.
completion
Like
percentage is 55% right now, bro.
that's really bad.
Four
What's his?
touchdowns, 4 picks.
Oof,
His quarterback rating is a 72.
that's not good.
He's garbage.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, you're not wrong. He's got, and the problem for the Panthers is Sam Darnold's on the IR, so they can't even default to Sam Darnold.
And 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 I wanted Baker Mayfield to do good, man, because like I thought the Browns did him dirty, but
He's bad.
yeah, he's bad, and the Niners are good, thank God.
Yeah, I know the Niners vaulted back into the top 5 power
Yeah, they're
rankings,
number
and we showed why we
they're
deserve to be
top of the
there.
NFC, top of the NFC West. Everybody else is 2 and 3 in our division, so we're in the driver's seat, and yeah, it all comes down to that run
Yep.
game. We can make anybody look good, and run game and defense has been our forte for a long time, and I'm glad
Yes,
it's
sir.
there again. That defense,
It's
I
fun
was
to
talking to my
watch.
friend Jacob. It's fun to watch, man. A lot of defenses can be like you're never excited when your team's on defensive teams on the field, but I kind of am. Like,
No, I am too.
it's the more entertaining.
I'm
It's the
always
more
like
entertaining
looking.
group.
I'm always looking to see where Halafunga is or Bosa's at, and I just watch them the whole play.
It reminds me honestly a lot of the like Patrick Willis defense. Like we have a really good front seven, and I
T-
think now
Patrick.
I think Hufunga's good. I think Hufunga's good, but I think that our front seven's so good that they make the back four look pretty good, like
Yeah,
regardless of who they are, which was true of that Patrick Willis time too.
and a big
When
thing.
when we
Well,
almost did
a
like
huge thing.
Deontay Whitner.
Yeah, I was gonna say a huge thing with the Patrick Willis thing was it was Patrick Willis and it was Navarro Bowman, especially during those really good years. Like that was the best linebacker tandem in the NFL.
Yeah, our linebacker core is different than that. We have Fred Warner now, and we have Dre Greenlaw
Yeah,
and Aziz Al Shair and stuff like that. But they are so fast, man. Like that just pops off the page is how fast our defense is.
yeah.
Not necessarily like how powerful they are, but like if
Oh,
when teams
powerful
try and
wise, Fred
oh yeah,
Warner, dude. Have you seen that
I know
power, dude? He
I know
hits. He hits like a
they're
truck.
nasty. They're nasty in that regard too. But like when teams try and push the ball out wide, like the Panthers try to do in the run game, like just the amount of like gang tackling, like we get like 4 or 5 dudes there because they're so quick, and they make tackles.
Yes,
So
they do.
it's really fun to watch, man.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, 49ers take the dub there. We all three, I believe, chose the Niners. Yeah, we did. So yeah, let's go. Let's go Niners. But yeah, game after that we have the Eagles at the Cardinals. Obviously, I was rooting for the Eagles, as was probably Casey. Um, I know I've said this before, but the Eagle. I think I said it in a previous stream too, and we were starting out. But the Eagles, I've always like kind of liked the Eagles as like when the Niners are playing crappy. Like I enjoy watching the Eagles. Always have. I don't know why, just did as a kid. So yeah, it's nice seeing the Eagles beat the Cardinals, especially because the Cardinals are in our division, obviously. So, but yeah, Eagles 5-0, man.
Yeah, Eagles 5-0. Jalen Hurts looks pretty damn good. I mean, he
Yeah,
didn't have a great game passing this time around, but rushing he does really well. He
yeah,
just looks like a good all-around quarterback in 2022,
yes,
and
sir.
they were moving the ball around to a bunch of different people too. You think AJ Brown would be their number one receiver, but he was number three. Dallas Goddard was number one. Devontae Smith number two, right behind him.
Yeah,
And
I'm
then AJ
surprised to see
Brown was number
Devontae
eight.
Smith. You would think it would be like swapped the Devontae Smith and AJ Brown receptions. Like that, you would think that that's how it would go because Devontae Smith is going to be like the deep shots and AJ Brown's like the 10-yard pass and let him run it like 15 yak yards or something.
AJ Brown's a big dude. I don't know if people know that, but
That's what I mean by
he's
that.
one of those big receivers. Yeah,
That's why I was.
he's
That's
a
he's a yak, bro.
big body boy. Um, I think the Cardinals, in my opinion, Cardinals hung around a lot more than I thought they were. I thought the Eagles were gonna beat them pretty handedly, but they only beat them by 3 points, 2017.
Yeah,
So I know my buddy Jacob is he's a big time Cardinals fan. Um, he's
yeah,
feeling okay about the season. I guess he's putting a lot of faith in when DeAndre Hopkins comes back, which is in like 2 games. So I hope for him that they don't do anything because I don't like the Cardinals.
yeah. I was
I'm a
gonna say,
Niners fan.
this is. Oh, streams freezing up a bit there. Sorry, guys.
Uh, yeah, sorry.
No, you good.
Did we say we all picked the Eagles? Is that what we said?
Oh yeah, we all went Eagles there. I'll probably keep going Eagles
All
because I
right,
think they're the
next
best team.
game: Cowboys 22, Rams 10. Was I
Casey
going to
again.
expect the Cowboys?
Casey was taken. He's on that Cooper Rush hype train, dude.
Yes, sir.
Which I should be too because Cooper Rush, man, this guy is stealing Dak Prescott's job.
Well, I mean, he had 102 yards. So I
Hey,
don't know if
but
that's
did he? Yeah, but they're winning, bro.
that's true. They are winning.
So and they're winning against good teams, and that's always been Dak's kryptonite. If you look at the stats, Dak is really bad when it comes to playing good teams. So
I think our question has to be: are the Rams that good though? Like, I don't know. For a team that won the Super Bowl, I have to look back to a team that coming off the Super Bowl has looked
yeah,
this shitty
I mean
for
Cooper
the
Cup
first 5
continues
games.
to blow up, man. But I feel like without the
Yeah, that's it. That's it, bro. That's
like
all we got.
without what's his name, Odell Beckham Jr. I feel like you're really seeing their offense. It's just different.
They have no run game. No run game, bro.
Like Cam
Like,
Akers, I don't know why they've been everyone, and I've noticed I'm in a bunch of NFC West fan groups, and a lot of the fans were like really high on Cam Akers. I don't know why. I've always thought he was kind of mediocre, and I feel like this season he's just proving that. I don't think he's a #1 running back in the NFL. I never have.
I think you are being backed up by what's happening in front of you.
But I don't know. Rams are looks like the 49ers kind of started out in the same pace. How both teams seem kind of lost in what they're doing. But it seems like the 49ers are starting to put that piece back together after the Trey Lance mishap. But it looks like the Rams are still just struggling.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
So yeah, good job.
Yeah.
We them boys. Oh, that hurt. Honestly, that hurt.
This is actually my last video that I'm ever going to do with
Ravens
you.
19. Ravens 19, Bengals 17.
Yeah, that was a close
Ravens
game.
barely beat the Bengals.
Yes, sir. And
Yeah, it was a good game.
me and Casey were.
Fun game to watch.
Me and Casey took on Lamar Jackson there, and David took the Bengals. So Casey and I got that selection correct.
Some Joe Shiesty.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Lamar's good, man. I know
Yeah.
this wasn't a great Lamar game, but even on bad games, he's good.
He's still productive.
I
I mean,
Yeah, yeah. That running that he gives you is him and Jalen Hurts. They give you a lot of rushing too.
Yeah.
Josh Allen, I guess, to a lesser extent, but
Joe Burrow didn't really have much of a good game either, to be honest. So
yeah, Joe's kind of been struggling this year, man.
yeah, he has.
And Jamar has still yet to have his crazy pop-off game.
So, I don't know if you saw I saw something on that. I guess Jamar Chase has been double teamed on like almost every single play this entire year.
Yeah, which is
So,
an interesting move.
Yeah.
I guess it's proved to be.
I mean, it's
for
working.
teams, but
They're just shutting
they
them
have
down.
a really
yeah.
good receiver core overall. Too.
Tyler
They got
Boyd.
T. Higgins and Tyler Boyd.
Yeah.
So. You know,
T. Higgins
the
wasn't.
Chiefs-
I don't think T. Higgins was in that game because he's not even on the roster thing for me.
Dude, the Chiefs are something else, bro. When we started the stream, guys, they were down 20-10. I just looked back at the game and they're up 23-20 right now. So they scored 13 unanswered, and it looks like they're in the red zone again. So Chiefs are something else. When that offense gets moving, it's scary.
Yeah, it's like not even updating for me. It still says 20-17. Oh, there it goes. Finally. But yeah,
Oh, they're not in the red zone again. They must have just scored to make it 23. They're just like there's like a penalty on the defense.
because I have Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce. Oh, Kelce has all three touchdowns. Oh boy, I gotta check my fantasy stats right now.
Boy's thick. But did we all pick the Chiefs?
Oh yeah, we all picked the Chiefs on that one. Oh no, David
Alright.
chose the Raiders. I'm sorry.
Oh, David homered it up.
Yeah, I'm currently at 160 points. Another person's already capped out at 129. So yeah. But yeah.
All right, so I won that, right?
Yeah. So after doing the count, even if the Raiders win right now, David's still gonna come in second. Let me see. So right now, excluding this one game, Casey's at 10. I'm at 8, and David is also at 8.
Yeah, so I won. Nice.
Yeah. So.
So is it me 2, David 2, you 1? Is that the point breakdown now, or do you have 2?
I have 2. Me and David tied the first.
Everybody's at 2.
Yep.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
That's nice. After 5 weeks,
Yes, sir.
everybody's tied up. That shows that we equally don't know what we're talking about.
But yeah,
Let's get to this week 6 slate, buddy. Let's pick. Who we
David
got.
said you rooted for Cooner's team. Disgusting. I just noticed that.
Do you have David's picks? Did he?
I have his picks here, so we can start. If you want to start hammering them down while I have the spreadsheet open here.
Yeah, sure. All right. First game is Commanders versus the Bears
In
in Chicago.
Chicago,
So a shit matchup. If you guys want my opinion on it,
I'm gonna go Bears.
Straight off the bat. Okay, Mikey's going Bears.
I'm gonna go Bears. David's going Washington.
I'm gonna go Washington too. So.
Okay. It's gonna be cold. Washington candle. You know what I'm saying?
It's Thursday Night Football, guys. They're really
They're loading us
once
up.
after the first 2 weeks, they really start giving you shit when it comes to Thursday Night Football. They start
uh,
slinging the shit at
we have the Ravens at the Giants. This is getting rough, bud.
you. I know this is like, if you would have asked me at the beginning of the season, I've been like Ravens 100%. But this game is now. I mean, the
Yeah.
Giants are 4-1. We gotta
They're-
start respecting that
Yeah.
grind a little bit. I'm still gonna pick Lamar Jackson though. All right, so give me the Ravens.
I'm also taking Lamar Jackson. I'm
Who
on
did you
that.
pick?
I'm on that hype train now.
Yeah, it took you a while.
Oh,
to
then
get on
David
board,
said,
though.
first off, how is Kansas City allowing the Raiders to score 20? He said, say their names, and then say their name in all caps.
So who did David pick out the Ravens or the Giants?
He chose the Giants. He's on the Giants hype train.
Okay, man. So we got some
Uh,
discrepancies early on. Nice.
Yeah, but-
Jaguars, Colts coming up.
I
next.
don't even know, dude. Like,
Bro.
this is so bad. Like, I guess I'm gonna go Colts because hometown, like home field advantage. Like, I don't even know. Like,
I'm gonna keep doing what I said I was gonna do last week. I'm picking against the Colts, so Jaguars.
you know what? I'm gonna go Jags too, just because I don't trust the Colts. I really don't. David's also going Jags. We got Pats at the Browns. David's going Browns. I'm gonna go Browns too because I think they've been a little more consistent than the Patriots have. I don't think either team is amazing, but I think
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Browns.
Yeah. Mark me up for Cleveland too.
Yeah, we're all three going Browns on that one.
Then we got Bengals at Saints.
I'm gonna go I'm gonna go Bengals just because I think the Saints are garbage.
Yeah, Joe Burrow's got to get that
Yeah.
right game. Yeah. So
David
give me
also
Bengals.
going Bengals.
All right, then we got Bucks at Steelers. Buccaneers. Steelers might be the worst team in the NFL. Straight
Yeah, I think we're all three
Bucks.
going Bucks here. Yeah, David typed out TB for Tom Brady.
up. Not for Tampa Bay.
Yeah, for Tom Brady.
49ers versus the Falcons.
I'm gonna go
in
Niners.
Atlanta.
Niners. That's not even.
Niners. Falcons are really bad.
I think Marcus Mariota is gonna have a very hard time, especially if Bosa's back and fine.
Who David pick?
David also chose the Niners.
Okay, he didn't meme us. We got Jets versus the Packers.
I'm gonna go Packers because it's in Lambeau.
Yeah, that's good. That's really good. I don't think I want my meme game to be this one, so I'm
Okay.
gonna pick the Packers too.
David is going. Wait, did he choose one? Oh yeah, he chose Green Bay. Okay, so we're all going Packers there.
Vikings at Miami.
What do you think? What are your take
I'ma
on
pick-
this?
Yeah, I'm gonna pick. See, I don't know if I should still be buying into the Dolphins hype after what just happened to them.
No, I don't think David.
uh,
Yeah, David chose. Okay,
I'm gonna pick the Dolphins though.
Dolphins. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Vikings for the simple fact that the Dolphins don't have a quarterback right now.
That's fair.
They don't even have Teddy Bridgewater. Like that team is. I don't know. They better have Tyreek Hill out there throwing passes.
Who David take?
Vikings as well.
Okay, Panthers, Rams. In LA.
I'm gonna go Rams
Yeah, give me the Rams.
because it's in
Panthers.
LA mainly too.
I don't care how like the Rams haven't looked that good. The Panthers are really bad, so Rams.
Yeah, the Panthers,
little-
honestly, I think the Panthers might be the worst team in the NFL in my opinion. Like just performance and watching them play, dude. The Panthers have been so
brutal.
bad.
It's between them or the Steelers for me, 100%.
Like the
It comes
Panthers
down
are
to
really
their
hard to
quarterback.
watch,
Both
man.
their team's quarterback play is awful.
Yeah.
So
And then next up, we got the Cards at the Seahawks. I'm gonna go Seattle
Hey, you are a big time Seahawks fan, so that makes sense.
because but mainly because the new Call of Duty is coming out, so I think Kyler Murray is gonna be warming up.
Get that practice reps in.
And it mainly because it all boils down to me that it's in Seattle, and I know I've said before that I think Seattle has the biggest home field advantage of any team. Well, again, like you said though before, their fans might not actually be showing up because they're not that good, but
They'll show up to a division game.
But yeah, I'm gonna go Seattle. David's also going
Um,
Seattle.
Give me a Z.
All right, Cards. I know you're a Cardinals fan.
Look at this matchup that we got next. Bills
Bill.
Chiefs.
Ugh. I'm gonna. This is flipping a coin. Don't take this prediction seriously because I feel like this game is almost impossible to predict with how good both of these teams are. I am going to go with the Bills because I think it's going to be a story of Josh Allen getting revenge on Patrick Mahomes for
In a game
last
that doesn't
year's.
matter nearly as much as the game they're talking about him getting revenge for, but that'll
Yes,
exactly be what happens.
yes, sir.
Um,
David's going Chiefs. So we already have a split.
yeah. Oof.
I'm going Bills. I believe in Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs.
You don't believe in Patrick Mahomes though?
I do. I mean, he's on my. I mean, you already know how I feel about Patrick Mahomes. I think he's amazing,
Now here's a guy.
but Josh Allen is on drugs this year so far. So, except for that
Yeah,
one game.
he really is. Give me the.
You-
Oh,
You're going
I
against
need,
your boy Josh Allen right now,
I need a
Casey.
coin right
Are
now.
you going
I
against
need,
your man's?
I need a legit coin to do a coin flip.
Here, I got a bottle cap here. You want me to flip this for you, bud?
That's not fair. That's not even weight distribution. Heads are gonna be Bills. Tails are gonna be Chiefs. Flip. Uh, Tails. So Chiefs for B.
All right.
Uh,
Next up, we have another divisional matchup. Cowboys at the Eagles. I'm sticking my gun. I'm going Eagles.
you know, I'm kind of a Cowboys fan, and this Cooper Rush guy, I don't know. He seems like he just wins games. So give me the Philadelphia Eagles, because they're just better.
Yeah, I really do think that the Eagles look like the best team in the NFC right now. Well, ranking wise, they really are. So.
Yeah, and if you pick the Eagles the first 5 games, you're 5-0. All right, so why not go to that ends? So give me the Eagles.
All right, so we all go Eagles there. Next up, we have the Broncos at the Chargers. I think I'm going to go ahead and autofill us all in Chargers because no one, me, you, or David.
Yeah, I know when the people are making the schedule, they thought this would be a good Monday Night Football game, but
And
now
then you realize that Russ is cooking up some poop.
it looks very unexciting now. Yeah,
So bad.
Give me the Chargers.
Yeah, I already wrote Chargers for you, buddy. Don't worry.
Give me that Justin Herbert guy. He's pretty good, I think.
He's all right.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's the picks and game update. Let me refresh the game here.
24-20 on my end.
Yeah, 24-20. Yep.
But the Raiders are moving. They're on the Chiefs side of the field.
Yeah, 29. 3rd and 17 though.
No, you're ahead of me because I'm looking at the stream I'm on is they're 2nd and 21. So I'm assuming they get 4 yards here. Thank you, Michael.
You're welcome.
All right, let's open some packs, dude.
Yes, sir. Let me see how to hide my camera again. Gotta get
My
used to
camera
doing this.
Camera just took a nice fall.
Yeah, I heard that.
Is it zoomed in on my face right now?
Yes, it is.
Because it's an inch away from my face.
Your dad said that he digs that wall.
Oh, thanks, Dad. Thank you so much.
David said, "Gobble gobble those Cowboys, Casey."
Oh my God, David. Keep it. PG-13, my boy. All right. So here's what we're opening. We got 4 different cello packs, all football. Next week we'll open baseball and basketball, but since primary sport we talked about was football, obviously keeping it a buck, and we'll go in order of price. So we have 2 that are $15 ish, and we got 2 that are $20 ish. All right. So don't compare them all against each other. Compare them like this way: like Absolute versus Donruss Elite, Prizm versus Mosaic. So let's start with the 15ers. We're going to open 2021 Absolute Football first. Value pack.
Yes,
Find
sir.
3 green parallels. Obviously, with Absolute, the big chase are those the super short print cards, and which we'll never get. But, you know, we get excited about them. Everybody likes the kabooms. We're looking for kabooms, but I doubt we'll have one. Quiddy Pay. How's that look, by the way, Mike?
It looks perfect, man. Perfect
All right,
spot.
Quiddy Pay rookie card. Justin Fields rookie card.
Can't really read the words, but I mean we never really have. So, well, you can see who if you know football, you can see who it is. So
Trayvon Moreg rookie card for the Raiders. Josh Palmer rookie card. Pete
who's that?
Werner. Yeah, I don't even know who the hell that is. Jacob Harris rookie. We got a ton of rookies. You do not normally get this many rookies, guys. I want to make that clear.
No good
Brandon
ones, but
Stevens. We got Justin Fields. Odafi
yeah, is
Owe.
that good though?
Najee.
Is that good too?
Yeah, I know, honestly. Odell Beckham, Jalen Ramsey, Seth Williams, whoever that is. A stargazing Aaron Rodgers.
I'm not gonna lie, I think that's an ugly card.
Yeah, me too, honestly. Heroes, Quentin Nelson.
Yes, sir.
Yes, we love those inserts that go
Best offensive
line.
lineman ever, dude.
Heck yes. Kyler Murray, Josh Jacobs, Jonnu Smith, DK Metcalf, T. Higgins, and a Tyreek Hill, and then a kid reporter. So for $15, we got a Najee and a Justin Fields rookie card. So not great because they are I guess did we see those greens?
Camera's lagging a bit there, but it's starting to catch back up.
Oh, the Odell Beckham and the Jalen Ramsey were greens. Okay. Mikey's favorite player, Jalen Ramsey, by the way, everybody.
That's a bum. Did you see the video I sent you of our boy trolling him after he got trucked by Debo?
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. Michael McGlinchey, right?
Yeah, McGlinchey. Yeah.
All right. So this is not 2021. This next pack. This is 2022 Donruss Elite Value Pack. So look for exclusive pink parallels.
Not sure.
This is gonna be like.
I think my connection's a little bad. You can keep going, Casey, but it's fuzzing out a little bit here.
That's not good.
I would imagine it's my connection. I don't know what else it would be.
You did have a connection issue. Was it last week or was it when we were playing video games together?
Oh, no, it was a week before last.
Okay, Mark Andrews, Jared Goff, Darius Leonard, Sam Darnold, Austin Eckler, Josh Allen. Why am I putting these in this pile? These are garbage. These do not go in the rookie pile. They go in the garbage pile over here on the right. Jameis, Zeke, Deshaun, Devontae, AJ, Mike Evans, Matthew Stafford, CeeDee Lamb. Finally a rookie card, and a pretty good one, actually.
Yeah,
we got Garrett Wilson rookie card.
That's actually pretty good. He's been pretty decent this year, actually.
Full throttle Deebo Samuel. Miles per hour, 20.62. So the fastest his recorded.
That's a truck.
Yeah, that guy's a legit truck. DeAndre Swift, James Robinson, Devin White, Darren Waller, Ryan Tannehill, Patrick Mahomes, J.J. Watt, T.J. Watt, Davis Mills, Cordell Patterson, Derek Carr, Cam Akers, Matt Judon, and Lamar Jackson. So we got, out of that $15 pack, we got these two cards. Good lord. These $15 packs not coming through.
At all.
So there you got to decide. Do you want Garrett Wilson and a Deebo Samuel insert, or do you want Najee Harris and Justin Fields? That's pretty much what you get. I would say Donruss Elite looks cool, would be my opinion.
I'd go with Garrett Wilson. I think Garrett Wilson's the best card out of all those, probably.
Yeah, you probably might.
Best potential.
Yep. All right. So that was our $15 match.
Your mommy says hi, Casey. Says your dad.
Wait, mommy's in here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what my dad said.
Yeah.
Mom, you could like give us a view too and watch on your phone, you know? I don't know if you guys understand how that works, but
unnecessary.
All right, so now we're at the $20 packs. We got we got a Prizm Cello pack. All right, $20. This is from 2021. So Trevor Lawrence, all them. We hope these red, white, and blues hit. We should get a silver and a green is the normal breakdown. It would be nice if we don't have that, because that would mean we have a better parallel.
David, I'll ask her if she is going to prepare a fresh microwave dinner for you tonight, Frank. David going at.
They're actually at my grandma's house in Sacramento right now, David. Kyle Van Noy, Brandon Cooks, Michael Pirine, Justin Herbert.
Your uncle has Patrick Mahomes on his fantasy team.
Danielle Hunter. Oh, really? Well, that's a good choice, David. Charles Woodson, Ryan Dawkins. Just in case people are wondering, this David that's we talk about is not the same as Uncle David that has Patrick Mahomes on his football team.
Yeah, I
I
was
did not
confused.
just
I
call
was
David
confused right now until you just
Uncle.
said that. I was like, wait, hold
Ezekiel
up.
Elliott. All right, so now we're getting to the juice. We got
Yeah,
Greg
here we go.
Newsome.
Okay.
Our silver is for the Indianapolis Colts, so it cannot be anybody good as far as the rookie's concerned. Quentin Nelson,
Oh
silver. Let's
boy.
go. The Quentin Nelson show. Oh, we don't
uh,
even get a green. We get a freaking insert. Clyde
uh,
Edwards-Helaire hype. Oh my god,
so that
bruh.
was a depressing pack.
These red, white, and
Score
blues.
update. 24-23. So Raiders got a field goal.
All right, this red, white, and blue needs to hit, my boy. Please. We got Daniel Sorensen. What? They put a security tag in the red, white, and blue? That got me super hyped up for a second. Uh, Daniel Sorensen.
It's lagging a little bit,
Leonard
Casey.
Williams.
Okay, I can see Leonard Williams.
All right, do we have a rookie? We do have a rookie. All right. What's the team? Cincinnati Bengals? Can we have a Jamar Chase?
Oh, please.
Ugh! Chris
Oh.
Evans. Who the frick is that, bro?
Who is it? It's like blurry.
Chris Evans.
Oh, it's the actor, dude.
He's apparently a running back for the Bengals.
Your dad said that David wants to know if you are up on the fishing contest scandal.
Oh yeah, where they yeah, what was it? It was a walleye tournament, and they like this guy that won. He got caught. He just had a ton of lead weights inside of the fish. It was wild, dude.
Wait, what?
Yeah, like he like when they weighed his bag, they were like, well, because like he put an insane amount of weights inside of him. It
Wait,
wasn't just
what,
he was
what were they fishing? What was the contest?
It was for walleye. Which
Walleye,
is
okay.
a freshwater fish.
Yeah.
It's like colder water. It has teeth. It's a pretty cool fish. It's supposed to be really good to eat. Never eaten one though. Never caught one actually.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that's what my metal line was for, whatever it was.
Yeah, for pike and walleye. Yeah.
No.
But yeah, he it was a walleye tournament and he got caught stuffing the fish full of weights.
That's crazy.
And what's crazy is this dude and his like brother have won. I think it's like $200,000 in tournaments before. So it's like, how many times did they cheat and not get caught?
Oh
But,
boy.
yeah.
That's rough.
All right, so now we're on our 2021 Mosaic. Please come through because this has been a tough break, my brother. Tough break. Mosaic, you got to do it.
Come on,
You're my
Mosaic.
favorite
Go a
out
little
of all
slower on
this.
these cards just so people can see him because of the lag, by the way.
Okay. So we got Jeffrey Okuda off the top. DJ Chark Jr. Dak Prescott. Mikey's wondering how long he's going to have a job for. Chris Godwin. Malcolm Jenkins.
I guess David said that he would have come in second without cheating. He said he missed first by a few pounds.
Yeah. Joe Mixon. Trey Sermon rookie card.
Oof.
Nice. Our green is a Josh Allen, so if you're gonna get a vet, not a bad vet to get, I guess.
Yeah.
We have another Niner back here. George Kittle. Got
game?
We got a will to win Nicky Chubb. I do love me some Nicky Chubb. Rookie card for the Miami Dolphins. Jalen Waddle. No. Garrett Dokes. Yeah, we can't get anybody good. Is that how this is?
Oh boy.
Yeah. Rookie card. Houston Texans. Davis Mills. Nope. Nico.
Oh my god.
Oh, and then a kid reporter.
Bro. Also, your dad said it was
All right.
800,000, by the way, not 200,000. Is how much he won?
Oh. All right. Well, I was wrong. Mosaic Camo Pinks.
Please come through. What year is this again?
Please. 2021. This needs to be like a Trevor or
Just Jefferson?
Mac or... No, that's 2020.
Is that 2020?
This will be
Okay.
Jamar Chase.
Okay.
Leonard Floyd. A rookie card. Vikings. I wish it was Justin Jefferson's year, but... Chaz Surratt. Sheesh! Please be another rookie.
What's the helmet? What's
No,
the
it's
helmet?
not.
It's Bengals?
Bengals.
Oh, it's not a
It's
rookie though.
Joe
You said.
Mixon, I think. Yeah, AFC Joe Mixon.
Uh, uh. That was
Yeah, just in case people are wondering how I know if it's a rookie card, it's not just a logo with Mosaic. If you look, the patterns are backwards, right? On the little Mosaic pyramids or like hexagons are on the left
Oh
side
yeah,
for
you're
rookie
right.
cards, and they're on the right side for vets, just like this. Josh Allen versus Vikings. So you don't even need to show the rookie card. You can just look and see if there's like a pattern there, then you know it's a rookie. But
Interesting.
yeah. So Fat Ill,
That
bro.
was
Honestly,
yeah, I think every single pack we didn't pull anything really.
yeah. This is what I deem the highlights, and that's tough. We have a green mosaic Josh Allen, a pink camo Chaz Surratt, a red, white, and blue Chris Evans, silver Quentin Nelson, hype Clyde. That's not even shouldn't even be in here. Full throttle Debo because it's Debo. That's why we put it in here. And then we got Garrett Wilson, Najee Harris, and Justin Fields rookie card.
Like
Bro,
that's
that's tough.
that Josh Allen might be the most expensive card.
No, it is, and it's probably like $3. This was a $70 break here, guys, and we got I'm gonna say $5 worth of cards. So as
You take
your
an L,
normal breakers say,
David.
bang.
David, I mean you pulled a Derek Carr, so big money there. Oh yeah,
But let's go Niners. Let's go. That was oh
man,
my
man.
god.
That was
That didn't.
that was
That
rough,
definitely didn't
buddy.
feed the addiction at all. That one. Yeah, that was a rough one. Anybody want to put in these kid reporter things? They can. Oh wait, no, they can't because they're both from 2021, so they're already expired. That's such a meme. Like with the whole like delayed printing issue, they've been releasing packs that have expired kid reporters in them. Like this pack didn't even come out before the Super Bowl that it's saying your child and you could win tickets to, and they don't honor them. Like Panini is so shit, but there's just not really any competition because they have the rights to the NFL. But whatever.
Man, that was
Don't talk about it.
you were a good sport, buddy.
I know, and I spent the $70 a long time ago, but that's painful, bro. That's painful. We're gonna open some basketball and football, or sorry, basketball and baseball next week, so we can forget about that shit show.
Yes, sir. That was
Take us home, my brother.
that was a yikes, buddy.
Yeah, if I burned all those cards right now, I wouldn't even be upset.
Yeah, that wouldn't.
I'd be like, all right.
Yeah. All right, guys. That's it for episode 35 of Sonoran Sports Cards. We went over our pick'ems like we normally do. A little score update right now. Let me hit refresh here on the Raiders Chiefs game. Actually, the Chiefs are still up 24-23.
And they're in the red zone. They're like at the 5 right now, I think.
Looks like the Raiders have the ball at their own 1 yard line.
Oh. Wow.
So, Godspeed.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah,
I don't
so
know what
that's
happens next.
that's where that game's at. So me and Casey will probably switch over there, tune in and watch that. I hope you guys do too. But as always, guys, if you like what you saw, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe, and follow. Make sure to hit that little notification bell so you can see when we go live and you can come hang out with us here in the chat.
Thank you
Looks
to
like
my family for watching. Love
yeah,
you
looks
guys.
like your mom's gonna beat up David for the microwave dinner comment. So we'll see how that pans out. But yeah, guys, we should be back next Monday. Casey, you good for next Monday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be good.
All right. Yeah. So we'll see you guys next Monday as always.
I'm going to Florida tomorrow, by the way, guys. Going to visit David IRL.
Yes,
That's
sir.
tomorrow. So.
I thought that I was thinking it was today, but when you were like, "Hey, let's do it," I knew you didn't say anything about the video, so I was like, "Oh, all right."